everyone, and welcome to Songs by Fireplace. Great job the other night picking up Cat Stevens' Moonshadow. Awesome tune. We're a great artist, and lots of great music there for sure. Tonight I am doing song number 70. Song number 70. If you're still with me, God love you. The song I'm doing is from a 70s American country rock, blues rock, rock and roll artist. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. 3 trivia questions for you. Question number 1, what huge artist did he meet at the age of 10? And how did he meet him? Question number 2, who was one of his first guitar teachers? Well, when you find out who it is, you'd be like, really? Man, oh man, some people got all the luck, eh? And question number 3, he appeared on a very well-known adult animated sitcom, evening sitcom. What was the show, and what was the name of the episode that he was on? Plain and simple, I guess. All right, there you go. So without further ado, let's get to the song. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. Got the Seagull, replaced the strings, breaking them in, hooked up to the Fishman amp. Hopefully it sounds good to you, sounds good to me. All right, let's give this one a whirl. Group artist name of the song. Let's fly with this one. That's it, that's all you get. Let me know what you think. Let me know you're out there. Appreciate all the comments. Wash your hands lots. Don't text and drive. Exercise and don't really socialize much if you can. We need to lower our numbers. Say a prayer for all the healthcare workers and for all the sick people out there. And for God's sakes, be kind to each other. Talk soon. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I give you all the answers. Everything you've always wanted to know about the song and the artist. Alright, so if you're not ready for the answer right now, I will give you a couple of seconds to pause the video. Okay, so tonight's song number 70, was Learning to Fly by Tom Petty. So, what can we say about Tom Petty? Thomas Earl Petty was born on October 20th of 1950, and as I mentioned earlier, unfortunately he's no longer with us. He died of an accidental overdose at the age of 66 years old on October 2nd of 2017, so it's almost 3 years ago already. Very sad. Left a whole legacy of music, of course, for us. He was part of the 80s supergroup Traveling Wilburys. Had obviously a huge successful career. And inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. As far as the questions are concerned, trivia question number 1, what huge artist did he meet at the age of 10 and how? So, his uncle was working on a movie set for a movie called Follow That Dream, featuring Elvis Presley, 1961. Elvis Presley. So we asked him to pop by, and he did, and he met Elvis. Of course, he loved music, and after that, traded in one of his toys, apparently, or his Whammo, or wherever he had, for a bunch of 45s of Elvis. And then when he saw the Beatles perform on the Ed Sullivan Show, he thought this would be a cool gig. And well, look where he went, eh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool in general just to have seen Elvis, never mind met him in person. So how neat is that, really? Question number 2, who was one of his first guitar teachers? Believe it or not, Don Felder. And if that sounds familiar, yes it should, because it's Don Felder of the Eagles, for God's sakes. So they both lived in the same town in Florida, which I assume is how he met up with him. But yeah, can you imagine saying, yeah, who taught you how to play guitar? Don Felder. It'd be like saying, who taught you how to, play drums? Phil Collins. I mean, really? So how cool is that, really? Question number 3, what was the name of the TV episode that he was in? So the TV show was The Simpsons. And the episode he was in was called How I Spent My Strummer Vacation. So it was season 14, episode 2, which aired in November 2002. So you had Mick Jagger on that as well, Elvis Costello, Keith Richards, Lenny Kravitz. It was a big, huge kind of episode, pretty cool, obviously music related. Watch it, I'm sure you can find it. What else can I say about him? So he was also a part of the huge super group Traveling Wilburys in the 80s. In May 1987, an arsonist set fire to his home in California. Don't know many more details of that, other than the fact that they were able to save the studio and his favorite Gibson Dove guitar, which is a guitar apparently he wrote almost all his songs on. Unfortunately, that famous top hat that he had perished. But if that's all, I guess that's a good save, right? What can I say? He suffered heroin addiction between 96 and 1999, and he said part of that whole deal was just his divorce and breakup with his wife Jane Vigneault at the time. What else can I say? He was inducted to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. This song, Learning to Fly by Tom Petty, of course, was released in June of 1991 and off the album Into the Great Wide Open. He played 1960s Fender Strats, Rickenbacker. The acoustic, he had the Gibson Dove and a Martin as well, and he used Fender amps. So there you go, Tom Petty's Learning to Fly. Great karaoke song too. If you can't play, why not sing it? Lots of good stuff there. So thanks again for hanging around this long. And on the corner of the video here, I'm sure you'll eventually see a little fireplace show up. Well, it's subscribe button. If you like what I do, please subscribe. I'm not looking for money from you guys or anything like that. Just want to know you're out there. It kind of helps me, and the more you view my videos, the more that helps me too. And I appreciate all that. So again, YouTube channel is Songs by a Fireplace. You can search for that on YouTube and you'll find it. You should be watching this through YouTube right now, the link. So there you go. I'll stop talking again and enjoy your evening, and appreciate everyone coming around, and we'll see you again soon.